Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm getting ready to take the radio out of the stash so I can put in a amplifier wiring kit so I can add a pair of subwoofers to this. And I figured, even though it hasn't quite been a year, now's a good time to do a 1-year update on this radio. And I gotta say, there are some things I love about it, and there's some things I don't love as much about it. So, it does boot up pretty quick, which is a pretty big thing. I've had some radios that take an obnoxiously long time to get up and ready to go. This takes a little bit. We'll put this on silent since somebody is texting me, and boom, it's already up. So, the sound quality is actually pretty good. Since I put the radio in, I have changed all 4 of the speakers. But let's go ahead and test the sound quality. And it now has 2 6x9s in the back and 2 forward speakers in the dash. I'm not going to plug it in because I don't want my address to show on the dash. Yes, I know I could probably edit that out, but that's a pain in the butt. But it does the Apple CarPlay. I have not tried Android Auto yet, but the Apple CarPlay functions perfectly, except for this piece of crap cable that it's supposed to plug in either way, but it only plugs in one way. Or yeah, well, it only works one way. Don't mind me, I got tools down here. As far as features go, sometimes my fingers are weird. Yeah, obviously you got your Android Auto, CarPlay. I've never tried USB streaming. I use Bluetooth streaming every single day. I don't know.
Podcast Business Studios.
I have used the tuner because one day I went to pick my son up from the bus stop, and I forgot my phone in the truck. The one really obnoxious thing about this, right now I have it set to RB. So say I want to, I'm like, okay, I like this, but I want to just boost the 2 kilohertz a little bit. Boom, goes right to user. And it changes everything else. So if I want to change that, it does not allow me to keep the same profile. So that's a little obnoxious. It doesn't matter which one you use it on, but I had it set to R&B. That one seems to work okay for most of the ones I do, but it does have a pretty wide EQ band. Otherwise, I've never tried any of the AVNs because I don't have that stuff hooked up, because that would require me to actually hook the things up. Because I haven't hooked up the AVN or the backup camera in about a week or so. I'm actually going to transport. It's funny, I'm getting ready to put a subwoofers in this truck, but in about a week I'm going to take this radio out and put it in another car, and I'm going to put a different radio in this truck. So, in the one thing I haven't figured out, and I can't figure out whether it's the truck or if it's the radio. A simple test light would tell me if it's the truck. But the night, this is as dim as this radio gets. I don't know how well it's coming off on camera, but driving at night, this is very, very dim, or very, very bright. Like, I leave for work around 6 o'clock in the morning. In the winter, it's dark. This thing is blindingly bright, even all the way down. I've tried different gammas. It doesn't really help with that too much. I just leave it in the middle. And I do have the illumination control on, and that wire is hooked up to the dash kit, but I don't know if that wire is hooked up to the truck. Even though I've had this truck for 20 years, you'd think I would know. I like that you can either put this on, rotating. You can put it on rotating LEDs. I have a red truck with a red interior, so I leave it on red. Although my dash lights are green, so I could theoretically put it on green. But the red is a little less harsh on the eyes at night. The Bluetooth, everything works fine with that. And you can set a different region for your USA or for your FM tuner if you need to. I guess this doesn't have AM, does it? I've never actually tried that. I'm going to turn the volume all the way down. I don't want to catch the top. Oh, it does have AM. Okay.
More, you will have to pay
I guess
market rate for the moving costs and 3 times the fair market rate for relocation assistance.
Okay, I guess this does have AM. I don't really use the tuner, so I believe 1070 is the KYB or KYW station. KYW News Radio. But actually, let me go back to streaming. But I've been very pleased with the sound quality. Overall, I've been very pleased with the radio, and I'm going to go ahead and take the dash apart. I don't really feel a need to show that on camera, but I just wanted to do an update on this radio and basically say whether I liked it or not. I would definitely buy this radio again. I think it does look a little bit goofy in my 80s truck. Don't mind the tools and stuff down here because of how it sticks out off the dash. However, you can only put a single DIN unit in this, or what they call a DIN and a half. Like if you were to put a full double DIN in it, there's 2 buttons you press. There we go. And this pops out. It would be covered by most of the air vents. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this off because I need to take it off anyway. But anyway, I just want to do a quick update on this radio. It looks like I did it in one take and didn't take too long about it. So thank you very much for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.